A seal stranded in dangerous muddy conditions in Delaware is now undergoing rehabilitation here in Baltimore at the National Aquarium. And WJZ is live there now. Marcus Washington has more on the seal's road to recovery. Marcus?
Well, Denise, that seal's name is Phil, and once he was brought to the National Aquarium's rescue team, he was dehydrated and had an eye infection. It's feeding time for Phil the seal, who's now swimming around and eating a healthy diet of raw fish. A different picture from when he arrived in Baltimore April 11th, after getting stuck in a muddy area with little water in central Delaware.
Wandered down a tributary that had dried up and wasn't a suitable habitat for him any longer, and his body condition was starting to deteriorate, and they noticed a discharge from his eyes.
At 120 pounds, this one-year-old harbor seal was dehydrated and had a serious eye infection when he arrived at the National Aquarium's rehabilitation facility in Fells Point. It's the only facility of its kind in the state.
He was on antibiotics, which we've just recently stopped his course of antibiotics. So he's in better body condition than most of the seals that we admit into rehab. So we really have high hopes that he will make a full recovery.
Within 8 days, things are turning around for Phil. He's getting better, ready to return to the wild.
Every day that we get to return an animal back to its environment is always a positive and always kind of a great feeling.
And Phil is eating on his own. His diet is increasing, and he could be released as early as next month. But that all depends on that eye infection. We're live tonight in front of the National Aquarium. I'm Marcus Washington, WJZ Eyewitness News.
Another success story for the aquarium. Thank you, Marcus. Now, this particular seal, the harbor seal, is not endangered, but it is protected by the Marine Mammal Protection Act. Phil is the only animal in the National Aquarium's rehab right now.